Hello, you wonderful people. I'm just staring at the sign. It's telling me that the carry room is only $1, and the one drink is only 380 yen. $4 for a drink, but all you can do karaoke. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Looks like it's money after I think 1 hour. You need only 1 hour, and then every 30 minutes is $150 or 350 yen. So if you find yourself not wanting to go home, or if you miss the train, you can at least take one of the rooms here. I don't think this is green. It just looks green because it's like, maybe it is green. It doesn't look green to me. Morning. Hey, Murmur Shawarma. What's up, Rob? What's up, Tampa J? I don't know. I think it's just the light here. King family. It's King family. It's a nice little ramen shop that I'd like to go to. I've got off work and I'm just wandering around this area I've never been to. Just kind of swarming around, just trying to see what I can find. Hey, Sans the Skeleton's on, everybody. It's funny that you can be anyone that you want on the internet. Can you be characters that are from a video game? I got soup here. I can tell you that. I got ramen. Now, I didn't walk all the way down here just to see that. I don't know what that is. I think that might be the god of good luck. Or I'm not too sure if that's Chinese. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the god of good luck. That looks like Ibis. Fortune, good luck. But I did happen to run down to a store that sells discount things. And I got me a Dr. Pepper, which are not as easy as you might think to find in Japan, but they are out there. Got some Japanese writing on it, some jukebox stuff. It's Dr. Pepper. This is the same taste, but Mountain Dew, whew, it's garbage out here in Japan. Garbaggio. Of course, other Asian countries, it's yeah, in Tokyo you can find a lot in Tokyo Sans. You are correct, but it's a rarity to find them in a vending machine out here. Oh yeah, it tastes the same. But Mountain Dew, garbage. But I went to Singapore, which is a short 6.5 hour plane ride away, and it tastes the same as America. I don't know what happened, who screwed up the formula, or if people just like really sweet stuff out here. I don't know. I'm gonna work on that video from the Akashi Castle that I shot. Probably gonna put down the live stream that I did when I get back home. I think I walked about like 40 minutes out this way just to see what's out here. Just gonna head back to the train station, go home. The other day, I really like horror movies. Love my horror movies. The other day I watched The Conjuring 2 because my friend really said I would like it and really enjoy it, and I hated The Conjuring. I hated that was a fun thing. Yeah, to my new apartment. I'm gonna head to my new apartment. But I don't like Insidious. I don't like what do you call it? I don't like The Conjuring 1, and I'm not gonna see the Annabelle film. And whoa, if the scream's getting choppy, sorry everybody. I don't know why doth this happen to me? But I'm amazed on how much I enjoyed the second Conjuring. The story isn't super amazing, and you have to be like Christian to enjoy the film, like for it to be scary. I think because a lot of it's about faith, but it was an interesting film, and there's a great part where the main character who was in the Phantom of the Opera movie, who came out in 2004, he sings an Elvis song that humanizes this horror movie that I didn't really enjoy it, and then I heard that, and I was like, wow, this movie has a little heart and soul in it. I was pretty impressed, even though it might have been a cash grab. That guy's watching freaking One Piece on his phone while he's riding his bike. I hope he got the new episode. That's one thing that sucks about me when it comes to filming, doing these live streams. If I do live streams at this time, no one watches because it's the middle of the morning for everybody. But for me, it's the middle of the night. It's where I consume my most of my media. And then when I do it during the day, I only have like a short time to do it. So, and it's a rarity. That works. Strange, very strange. There goes a city bus. I have no idea where it's going. I can't read that kanji. Pepper. A Dr. Pepper Pep. I guess since it's a doctor, like doctor, it'd be Isha. There's usually a 16-hour time gap. No, it's like 13 for me. I think it's a 13-hour time gap from Florida. I'm going in the dead zone here. It's getting glitchy. It's getting glitchy. She can't take much more of a captain. Here's a little, what do you call it? Police box called Koban. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a long time, huh? Not to say obvious things. There's a university up here. There's a Daigakusei up here. It looks like a proper university. Like, you know how like you see buildings in Japan, they look kind of the same. Everything kind of looks kind of recycled. This is the one exception to the rule. This one looks like a big giant like cathedral. I don't know if there's any on-campus stuff here, or like housing. But this isn't an area that's known to be like kind of low rent, like poorer area, like industrial. So like it's cool to see this like really fancy, very Eastern style or Western style campus. Like something you see, at least where I'm from in Florida. UCF, it looks like something out of UCF, and it's in the middle of no high rises other than like flats and stuff like that. How far is this from my apartment? Well, I mean, if everyone knew where I lived, I mean, people would come visit me. This is probably about like a 30 minutes away. Hey, buddy, there's a little Aussie collie dog that wanted to say hello. I think this is a fire station right here. Or fire station? Yeah, fire station. Area, every coup, as they say, or area, has their own like fire station, and each coup has different trucks. Some of them are smaller than others, some are bigger. Like, you know, if you have like a really big high rise, you need an area that has at least one big truck. And when fire is called, when they call for fire, like 3 different places come to one area. So like if they need a small truck, they might have a small truck over the right and a small truck over the left. So they're kind of taken care of. But usually the fire stations overlap. So if they need assistance, they call them up. Oh man. Yeah, here's the college. It looks freaking awesome. It's really cool. Kingdai University. I wonder if they have student housing. These people are really late here. If feels like a university back home. It's cool though. It's cool. And there's open campus apparently on. I just missed one. I could come and check it out. Oh, thanks, Rob. It means a lot. Rob, I don't think I'm going to be able to join Ben's podcast live stream anymore because it comes at a time where I got to be at work and there's no way I can watch at work. So there goes me asking about what's going on with the Krusty Krab. But I'm really happy today because I got a what do you call it? I have 2 or 3 days where I get to go in at like late o'clock. Like tomorrow I don't have to go in until 12 and I won't be done till about 7, but at least I get to go in at 12. I'll take that 2 hours. Bush World Adventures. Would you just pop in? I can't do it because I can't be on my phone. I actually have never played Fallout 4. I played Fallout 3 and I played Fallout New Vegas, but I've never played Fallout 4. I tried to get to work, but it never happened. Bushwood Adventure. Morty, you gotta... Oh, there's something I forgot. You gotta work the chef, Morty. Bushwood, get in the car, Morty. Get in the car. We're gonna on a proper Rick and Morty adventure. Fallout 3 is a pretty good game. I would say New Vegas is better. I feel bad. I told one of my friends when he just got into New Vegas, like he wasn't into Skyrim or any. No, he was into Skyrim. He was into that Oblivion. You're waiting for the subway. You must be out in New York if you're waiting for the subway, or Chicago, or any other place that possibly has a subway. You know, if you're out in New York, there's a you know how the train drivers have to point their finger at the white bar? That comes from Japan. One of the guys who's the head of the municipal train systems out there came to Japan on vacation. He saw the guys pointing at, because they pointed everything. I was thinking about making a video about this, but I'd have to do a lot of filming of station managers and train managers that just ride the trains all day. They just point at everything to prove that they're still awake, they're able to focus, and they're able to function at their job. And that's the whole point of the what do you call it? Point of the it's the point of the people doing that in New York. Which I don't know if pointing at a piece of white wood on a New York subway is the way to go, but you know, whatever, right? I believe that started on Kobe, which that's where I did my live stream from this morning. This morning for you, this afternoon for me. Ugh, the back is killing me. This bag of skin's really heavy. Yeah, I know. You don't. I would like to one day go to the place where they shot Takashi's Challenge, or as you probably know it, MXC. In the past, they were just, yeah, that's true. Get in a car now, Marty. We're going on an adventure. I just changed my what did you say? I just changed my gun for a real gun. We're gonna die, Marty. We're gonna die. We're in the bush dimension now. Excuse me. I've only seen it once, so I can't really I can't really comment that much on it. I'm really not familiar with this area, so I'm not sure how long I walked in one direction. I was talking to my mom, and I was like, well, I'll just walk back. It's cool that I can chat with people from all around the world at any time that I want. That's pretty baller. Shock holler, 20-inch blades on the Impala holler. New York, everybody. New York. Now we have a lot of 7-Elevens out here. We have a lot of we have Circle K's. I think Circle K's are getting changed into what do you call it? Family Marts. Because there was a Circle K that was changing. Maybe they bought the company. It's a possibility. Yep, if there's a life up here, I think that's where I'm going. I guess I could have taken the bus. What about the bus? But I didn't want to spend any more money because my current job, I have to go from here to there to here, and I spend a lot of money on trains. Thankfully, everything I spend gets back to me. It's a nice little place, except that you'd always have a light on you. Himawari means sunflower. Anytime Fitness. But this area is getting built up. One of my friends who had lived here for about 3 years before me, there's a Gilmey's cheaper. It's all sweet. That's a really cheap place to buy food too. So that's good to know. I'm really happy to find that out. Anyway, this area used to, or these areas out here used to like be all kind of run down little houses, like stuff like that. But recently, newer places have been coming up like that. Basically, like I said, you're living in a box. Everything's a box, but space is a thing. I was just talking to someone who said they were moving out of a really nice house into a really smaller house. They have to sell a lot of stuff. What time is it? It's currently 8:55 or 9 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock. I'm becoming a professional. When anyone asks the time, I have my watch. It's 21 o'clock. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm gonna let you go. Whenever I'm in the road and like I got the legal right to be in the middle. Well, Nancy, you're up really late. Whenever I get the legal way to be in the road and I see someone that looks like they're not going to stop, I always just say, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Yeah, so it's only a 13-hour difference between me and Florida right now, so most of my friends are just getting up. It's 8 p.m. there. Are you out in Korea, Sans the Skeleton? Korea or... No, are you out in... Ooh, oh, that's creepy. Are you out in, Singapore? Look at this guy. He's waiting for you to go to sleep. When you turn around, it's going to be right up next to you. Like, you turn around, and all of a sudden, he's just right there. Ooh, terrifying. Don't blink, yo. Don't blink. Are you in Malaysia? Yeah, I know. Me too. I can't breathe either. I think it's because spring's in. Oh, look, it's a poop man. It's a poop poo. It's the dirty slinky, the stinky slinky on the back of his car. That's not a Japanese word. That's what they call it out here. There's another poop guy. I think that's poop. It's not cement. Definitely not concrete. But it's not liquid. Or is that solid? Sorry. I'd be worried that if I lived out in Japan or in China, there's a guy named Prosy who tells everyone to stay positive, who lived out in China for a long time, and his life was with the I forget the name of his bike. He had this little moped, and he was like a really nice guy, just living out in Honeycomb. It doesn't look like the. Well, there was a little bit back there. Hey, Sport Ryan, G Money. Well, everyone just came on. Like, hey, how you guys doing? I don't know if you guys click the bell, just get notified. I don't know how that works. Yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm just wondering, is that there's a what do you call it? Can you do? Well, it depends. For Friday night for me is a Friday morning for you. That's a grocery store there. Sorry, buddy. It's little panda things over there. Oh. Well, good luck out there, buddy. Have a safe trip out to your subway. It's Friday night for you. It's Friday night for you. That's not possible. It's Wednesday. Have a good weekend. Is this a little shrine for kids? I think this is. Be respectful. I think in there's a little deity that protects kids. I don't know. When is Friday for me? Friday's on Friday. Oh, I get what you're saying. I know what you mean. I used to have those. Today's my Friday stuff. I used to work the weekend a lot. I prefer Osaka. Osaka people are friendly. I have a couple friends who are out in Tokyo who are like, the people are just so mean. Like, I know someone who's just like, I want to come back home. By the way, if you're ever out in Japan, you got to find this Chirio Sweet Kiss. It's only 100 yen. It's always 100 yen. It's the tastiest soda I've ever had in my entire life. It's really, really good. But the people out there, it's rough. You have to be forced to work. Like the how you have to work and how you have to get around is terrible. Osaka, there's a little bit of elbow room. Cheerio, Wildfire's on, everybody. Everyone say hello to Wildfire. Wildfire knows everywhere around Osaka. At least everywhere that I'm at. He always knows where I'm at. Yeah, I don't know how the notification system works in YouTube. I really don't. Like, that's why in the last major video that well, not my last major video, the one before that, the Japanese house tour, I said, hey, why don't you guys click that notification bell, because it actually the way YouTube works is that you have to subscribe and then click another thing saying, yes, I don't just want to subscribe. Yeah, it's about $1. I think maybe like 99 cents right now. $1 to America, to USD is about 99 cents. It changes every couple minutes, you know, the things. Oh, that's a VW bus. If that guy West Foley Chronicles was on, I think he'd enjoy that. Konbanwa. Hey, Nancy, do you know West Foley Chronicles or whatever his name is? If you could take a screen cap of this and just say, you can do it. Brad Morgan, one of you guys wouldn't mind taking a screen grab of this and sending it to him, saying you could do it, found your VW bus in Osaka, I'd be much appreciated. I'm going to get a little closer without getting hit by a car here. Okay, I'm going to get close here. I'd like to think it's a skip there. Skip to Luma down. Okay, I'm holding it here. Frozen in time. Tell me someone got it if I'm in the middle of the road. No one's coming. Give it a shot. Oh. Okay. Thanks. Explorer Ryan. Try to look like I get hit by the beetle. Ah! Done. Thank you. One thing I really like about Japan is this. most cities and most areas, you'll find this right here. It's for blind people to always have a path to get to where they need to go. And most of the crosswalks have those little beep, boop things so they can hear it. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. By the way, I got to give it out to Ryan and Higashi Osaka Arena. You guys want to walk 400 meters? Let's go to the arena. Screw it. I don't care about anything. 400 meters is like half a mile, right? I don't know. I got to give it up to Adventures with Greg and Ryan for making it out to my I'm going to be back in America party for a short time. Please come visit me in the middle of nowhere in Apopka. I really appreciate you guys coming out there. I was a little bummed and I was a little out of it from the time change, and I just went to Volcano Bay, so my brain was pretty frazzle-dazzled. But it was really good to see you guys. I'd never met you before, Ryan, so it was really cool. The subway's closed around... no, you can get on ones at 12, dude. Yeah. Beautiful flowers. Probably the cause of my sinuses right now, but they're beautiful. You can't see them because they're too dark. You can make hand signals all you want, Mr. Ryan. I really appreciate it. It was really nice of you. It was a good time. I had some fun with friends I hadn't seen for quite a while, and I was happy to see a lot of them. And when I see a lot of them, I mean all of them. My brain was just like frazzle-dazzled. Yeah. I asked Sean to come, Nicolato, but he got called into work. Yeah, you know this. I don't know what I'm telling you. That my mouth is still pizza, but yeah, we had 1 million pizzas. No one ate it. So I appreciate you coming out and doing something non-theme parkish with a weird guy hanging out. Just that sure. I don't know if you drink. Maybe it's better that you didn't drink. I don't know. Oh, is this what I think it is? Hey, it's a condom vending machine. For only 500 yen, you too could get a high ace condom or a Sagami original. That's right. There you go. Truly my pleasure. Thank you very much, Ryan. I at the wrong time. This is the first energy drink to be put on the moon. Pocari Sweat. I remember working with one of my Orlando's alright if you like European cold viruses. Yeah, that's true. James Booty, there's a wonderful documentary I saw about these people that were living right off of I-4, and they like near no, not I-4, off of I-4 and 50. Is there an anime electronic? Yeah, like I would highly recommend visiting Osaka. So a lot of Osaka has like smaller areas of Tokyo. Like where Tokyo has Arakihabara, we have Nipponbashi, which means like Japan connection. They have a ton of anime stuff out there. It's pretty comparable. Once you see one, there's a million. It's a million of the same things, and like almost every shop that like major shop you go into, you might find like some anime stuff, like electronic stores. Like I recommend Yodobashi Camera. Yodobashi Camera has electronics in it, but you can find some more discount ones. But I think Osaka is really cool, and I mean most people are like, well, I'm gonna go to Tokyo, and then what are you gonna do out there? What are you gonna do? You can go to Tokyo. Like, what are you gonna see? When you come out to Osaka, you're right next to. Will be night attached for me. Maybe I can't promise anything. I'll try my best. What was I gonna say? Out in Osaka, you're next to Kobe, you're next to Kyoto, you're next to Nara. So there's more than just like a couple of anime stuff. I mean, if you want to go to theme parks, I can totally understand just staying in Tokyo. I haven't seen everything in Tokyo. Yokohama is really cool. I think that the Kansai is the area that most people skip out on. Everyone looks at the Gundam, but no one comes out to Kobe and sees Gigantor, Tensujin, Nijohachi Go. But that's just me. I really like it. I missed a couple of lines there. What was I going to say? Well, thanks. I'll try my best. I can't promise anything. So this is I think this is where they're going to play the Rugby World Cup. This is the Osaka Dome, or Higashi Osaka Dome. I've heard about this place. Attached. Yeah, I need a lot of things. I'm like going through, what do you call it? I think seasonal allergies. I think I might have hay fever. Boy, it's amazing. I came out to see the stadium. Here it is. I better go back because I think people might be like, what are you doing out here? Yeah, I'm a little stuffed up, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I have to fool up in here, up in here. Have you been to Tokyo Disneyland recently? Tokyo Disney in about a year, maybe, or maybe half a year. I went for Halloween. I think my friend Sean saw it. He live streamed the morning parade on Facebook when he was out in Japan. But I don't think I'm gonna go to Tokyo Disneyland for a very long time because it's expensive and it's a long trip to go. But maybe I think I'd rather go to Fuji-Q Highland, which was a freaking one of the most insane places I've ever been in my entire life. And that place is crazy. But by the way, thanks for the stream. Well, I'm going to school in 13 minutes. I'm 13 minutes late. So, okay, well, you get to school. Go to class. Education is more important than whatever I'm doing. Is it 9? I can't see. I didn't see. I was looking at the time to look at the time. It's 9:13. Fuji-Q Highlands is probably one of the coolest freaking theme parks I've ever been in my entire life. It's more like an amusement park rather than a theme park, but I mean, theme parks are rarities. They selling grape cream soda for 50 cents. Nah, I don't need any of this. Everyone tell Explorer Ryan, see you later. Uncle Exploring over here. Mega Milk, the sequel to Mega Mine, Mega Milk. They've got milk. Yeah, I should get some vitamin C in me, huh? Hokkaido milk. Classy milk. A lot of milk. Drink your milk. Milk Plus. Milk Plus is good. Well, at least if I ever want to go to the arena, I don't live that far from it. There's a kitty cat over here that's got half a tail. Mr. Neko, hello. Oh, look piss. There's an area near. Defunctland's recent video. Okay, Defunctland's recent video. An alien kind of cleaned up the rumor that it is totally different. There's absolutely no connection there. It's crazy. I got to be on Defunctland. I was a fan since like he started the alien encounter video, and I try to post this stuff as much as I could back then. I guess he noticed it because I mean I don't know. Like it's funny, you got all these people that support people on like Patreon and all that stuff, and he asked me to be on it. He didn't even know I was part of like theme park stuff. I in the interview I said I worked for Horror Nights a long time ago. But I told him to cut it out because, I don't know, I think that Defunctland's kind of a bigger thing than I'll ever be. So I didn't want like people to be like, ooh, this guy worked for Halloween Horror Nights, and maybe Universal come back at me somehow, some way. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I could have said that, but whatever. That's one thing I really miss. Scaring the poop out of people. Scaring them, jumping out. Being frightening. A scare guy. Like, I think if I went back to America, I don't think that I would do it anymore. Because I'd rather work on something that's better. The only theme park related job that I work for is with Dan Caro, the guy who did that Gatorland ride that I focus gave me a job. There's a big white dog over there. It's really cute. And actually, I was offered a part-time job when I saw him, by him, So, and a full-time job. He's like, if you need a full-time job, I got you a full-time job. If you guys are interested and you live in Central Florida, I can get you guys a job at Gatorland, or I can point you the right direction for Gatorland, driving those big cars. They need more drivers. It looks kind of fun, and you get paid. You get paid like, I think maybe $10, $11. I forget how much you get paid. It's somewhere around the 10 range, so it's not much, but they're looking for drivers, and you get to work with Dan Caro. So, if you want to go to Gatorland, work at the newest attraction in Central Florida. I don't know what that is. Shiba Rotaro Memorial Museum. I don't know what that is, but maybe one day I'll find out. Today's not that day, though. I'll enjoy the Gators on my PC. It's not that scary. It's like everywhere else. I don't know. I don't see it that big of a deal. It's just like being everywhere else. I think that if I was like my first, it's not like you're not driving like with a gator in your lap. It's not like you're fighting gators. You're just driving a car. Excuse me. Small little truck there. My friend Toko, his family has one of those, or had one of those. I don't know if he still has it, for his farm. Which reminds me, I might have to do farm stuff again this year. 400 meters to that place. That means I'm getting close to where I need to be. There's a Most Burger, which is like a Japanese McDonald's, but everything is cooked fresh. They wait for you to order it. Get Gatorland, yeah, you better believe it. Bro, you got me worried. Yeah, Toko is a stud. Everyone says that. Even his girlfriend says that. I think everyone says that. It's funny whenever I'm talking with his girlfriend, like when we're out and like Toko's doing something else, I'm always talking about like stuff, and then I see Toko, I'm like, Toko's a good guy, because he's always helping me out. So I always try to help him out. Yeah, I don't feel that hot, but I've got to feel hot, because if I don't, I can't work, and if I can't work, I can't do my job. People are upset. So out here in Japan, there's no such thing as a sick day. Well, there's a sick day. It's just you can't take stuff unless you're like death sick or you got influenza, and I don't feel like I have influenza. Whoops, hi, that's me. I didn't mean to hit that, but I did. How you doing? That was my Sacha Baron Cohen face. I don't know what's going on. I'm the master of the house. I'm not a theater nerd, or I'm not a musical nerd, but maybe I am a theater nerd. I did for a while there, put on Les Mis, just to like jam out to, rock out to while I'm like walking around. I don't know, finding like a musical like Phantom of the Opera or something is something that really like it just gels. I don't know why. I like those little show tune stuff. Speaking of musicals, when I had some German friends that lived with me for a little while for when I was at University of Central Florida, and this is in Germany, you can't make any Hitler jokes, you can't reference Hitler, you can't put him in a positive light, you can't even like show Hitler because it's like illegal. That's why like whenever they do games with Hitler, like they have to like use a different actor, or like have to shave his mustache if there's a Hitler reference. So I gave them the remake of the producers. I was like, here, have this. It makes fun of him. It lampoons him. I think he's an idiot. So I thought that was really cool that I could give some Germans A movie that has Springtime for Hitler in it. I love the part in that where they're looking for really bad plays and they find Kafka's Metamorphosis, and it's like, and it turned out that Franz Kafka had turned into a cockroach, and they're like, oh, it's too good, it's too good. I swear I've read this one before, and the grass is frosted. What's the name of this play? The Frosted Glass. Ah! The Little Wooden Boy. I was out in Germany performing Nietzsche. No, I was playing No Nietzsche. Oh, were you Nietzsche? No. like Mel Brooks stuff. I'll tell you that I don't get to make many Jewish jokes out here. I really like my Jewish jokes. I really like my little Huxfixta comedy, and I don't get to make any schmuck jokes out here because no one will get them. When I was in America, I was telling all my friends my false Jewish background jokes. I don't know. A lot of people think that I'm Jewish, and I'm not. But I got a big nose, so everyone just says that I am, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just roll with it, and I just meld into the culture. But I gotta get going because I'm gonna jump into this store called Life, which I have, and I gotta get one. And there's food in here, so I'm gonna go grab some food, grab something to eat. You guys have a wonderful night. As I always say, you can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. If you haven't, please subscribe. If you're subscribed, make sure you click that notification bell because I don't know, YouTube's crazy. Adios, amigos. Have a great day, and remember, be nice to one another because no one will be nice to you unless you're nice to them. Later. Bye, guys.